Hello guys, DuckDroid88 back with another episode of Let's Play OpenTTD. Now I do apologize yet again, a lot of stuff came up this week and I was extremely busy with schoolwork, so I haven't been able to get any videos out. So I'm going to, I don't know, I'll try and make it up to you guys somehow. One of these days when I get like a free day or something like that where I have almost nothing to do, I'm just going to try and make a few videos. But I don't know when that's going to be. So, last time, if I remember right, we ran our passenger line all the way down this way, and we anchored these towns off, and we got about this far, which seems about right. Now, what I was thinking we could do, we could try and run maybe the passenger line over to another large city. Oh, there's our budget again. I'm just not quite sure which one next. I'm thinking probably running into one of these guys seems best. Although, I think I have, how many trains? 2 trains here, and a train there. So you're doing okay. The nice part about the way we have the line set up is there shouldn't be too much issue with height maps and all that. Or at least the height of everything. But I was thinking we could go through and bring this down one, just because we have the money to do it. Now I know we might angle local authorities, especially these guys, but I'm not worried about running a train that way right now. Alright, that's just going to start listing off road vehicles that didn't make profit, which is perfectly fine. There is that. Yep, we'll just keep on going with this. Maybe we'll get there one of these days. That's quite a few vehicles. We should probably fix that one of these days. But for right now, I'm just sort of wanting to... It's only about a change in 50, so we should probably equalize some of this territory out. But in the process, we could make them angry, which is the only bad part. We're going to go for it, because we have a lot of money. Now, you guys... I'm not sure. Where can I put a railroad station? I'm thinking like a 2 down here. And we could actually run it if we equalize this land out, which would probably make me even more mad. Yep, they aren't going to let us do it now. So what we need to do is plant a bunch of trees. Alright, so we'll do trees, 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 trees. And now we should be able to build that. There we go. Now this is sort of going to be a weird way this loops back into here, just because the way we have everything set up. I have to do like that, and then over. That should work out fine, other than the fact that it's a weird turn. Now we should be able to run directly into those lines. There we go. Alright, there's that. We'll do another one here, here. Then we can do our entry signal, our exit signal, and those guys. So there's that. They actually have more population than Dreepool does. I think that's its proper name. So on to new vehicles. We'll do... Nope, only want 2. Then we'll do a couple more of these. Of course, the one time I don't want Facebook to notify me at all. It does that. And we'll run you, I don't know. I think I only have one train running into there right now, which is okay. Yeah, let's run. Did I fix anything down this way? Okay. Facebook is going to get deleted here in a second. We'll do that. And full load. So go. And there's one less problem, hopefully. Now, I think I was going to work on evening this area out. It's just going to cost so much money to even try and do anything with it. I'm going to try and level it from about, what is this, 3 change? So we'll do like here, from about here on down. So we're going to go ahead and delete to here on down. There we go. Now the trains are going to freak out for just a second. Maybe. Oh, I was off by 1. That's not good. It's a slight waste of money. But I mean, it's only money, right? That was only like $6 million or so, 6-7 million, something like that. Not that much money. Then we'll run these guys back this way. Cleared out another mountainside full of everything, so we're going to throw some trees there just to make it look natural. Try and blend it in here. That heavily forested area. Yeah, it does charge you the cost of the farmland to put a tree. So if we put a tree here, it's like $10,000 versus a regular tree is just like $700. But there's trees there now, so I'm not too worried. A little bit less up and down we have to go through. Are you guys still mad at me? You're still happy with me, okay. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm going to go through and try and equalize this out, just try and fix it. Well, it's not as much fixing as it is just in general evening that land out. There we go. Now I want to do a 3 station, as long as I leave myself enough room there. And I'm going to get rid of all this. And we'll do like that. You're the exit line though, so that could be an issue. Yeah, but we will avoid that issue by just running an X across here. Now we do have the capability to add on more stations if we need to. I did that wrong. So like let's say we need another 3 or so in here. If we make this like a main hub, we have the ability to add that. And that's the reason I even this land out. There we go. Confusing way to get into the station, but it's perfectly fine. And that's the cool thing I do like about this game, is you can't always fit everything exactly in here. I mean, you can go ahead and do it all uniform-like with everything, and that would make, in my opinion, the game a little boring. But it's sort of like you have to problem solve for everything. Like here, what we could have done is we could have run everything to where it goes into here and it comes out of here. That probably would have been a better route to go, but I feel like this works perfectly fine right here. Although that other way does seem a little bit more efficient. Let's see if we made them any more angry. Not really. So let's go ahead. I'm actually gonna, I'm gonna leave it. It shouldn't be an issue unless we have tons of trains coming across here, in which case I'll mess with this a little bit more. I'll probably just shoot a bridge straight across and then link it back up. And that actually seems like a more efficient way to go about it right now. We'll do that. I want you to come across to... Nope, okay. I'll have you come across like that. And then boom, 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 and boom. And then I can run you straight under and like that. There we go. That is, I do have to say, that's a lot more confusing than the initial way I did everything. But it should work out fine. As long as that train doesn't keep saying it's lost, we should be okay. Yeah. And those all check out. So we're going to leave that station all kinds of messed up there. And we'll keep on going. Now, do these guys like us enough yet to build anything in their town? Probably. We could probably start building into their town. I don't think we transfer too many passengers into here anymore. Which is why we're going to add more on. Do here, we'll do here, and we'll do like here. That seems to work fine. Oh. And I want a depot here too. We'll face it the other way. There we go. And you're the newer one, so you're just going to run here to here. Oh, no, you're not going to fully load. I just need you to transfer. You're going to run here to here. I just need you to transfer. Have you run from here to here. Then just go ahead and transfer. And then we'll have one more do that to this station up here. Yep, only 4 stations. There we go. Now probably, okay, that's the wrong button. You should probably notice passengers quickly get around that. And there's an incoming train. That's good. And that made us a bunch of money, and we've pretty much already made our money back that we spent trying to even that land out here. So I'm not too concerned. And now I redesigned that over there. I did remember that was sort of one thing I thought I wanted to do. And they don't really like us too much. And I don't think these guys or these guys like it. They still grow. So we're going to go ahead and add in a couple road vehicles here. At least a couple of buses. Or we're just going to completely ignore them and just do whatever we want. That seems like a better idea. Now these guys are probably, yep, they hate us. How about you? Did you hate us? No, you like us. And that's because we do some construction with you. I think I'll run a train station into here. Only make it a 2. I'm just trying to think. This would probably be the best place to put it at this point. And then what we'll do is we'll run train track off of here. Run you a little straight. Do a turn. do a turn there, and there. And now we have one more town we can link up, although they're not that large of a town. But I feel like if we just run one train from like here into, let's say, Dreepool, it'll just increase both towns growing faster. And that's the only reason I really want to add those in. Yeah, we'll just get rid of this for now. And it's going to give us some more road vehicle profits, which we're still making money per year, but we're losing a lot of money probably on road vehicles. So that would be one thing to probably focus on at some point. And you're going to go there, you're going to go here, you're there, which means you should match it that way. Alright, is that right? Nope, other way around. Yeah, that would work. Zoomed in too far there for a second. Entry signal here, and the exit signal's here. I'm not worried about that little section right there. Now we'll do another train. Now trains cost over $1 million. That's not the greatest thing. Yeah, you're gonna go from here to here. You're gonna wait there for full load. Actually, no, you're not, because then you're just gonna lose a bunch of money. Now I think what I'm gonna do, if I go back to this game, which I was debating doing that, was I was probably going to go and do one with like airplanes just to show you guys exactly how that works out. Now I'm going to go ahead and fund some construction here. It should bring up the level of the city liking us, but it's also going to help grow the town a little bit. So if we go ahead and speed it up, you're sort of going to build all that up. And hopefully they can build up decently to where $4 million is not that wasted. Okay, so it is sort of wasted. They still don't like us, and if we bribe them, it's going to be $13 million. So I'm not going to worry about that. I just sort of wanted to try and show you guys what it's like when you do stuff like that with a city, but I guess we can't at this point. Now there is this city we just completely dug under. They probably don't like us too much. Yeah, they don't like us too much. What about you guys? You still don't like us. We have a lot of cities in here that we just don't seem to like us, and that's probably because when you worry, difference between like when you worry about cargo versus passenger is when you worry about passenger, you don't have to worry about the towns themselves. You just have to worry about the lines and how they run, and essentially making them the most efficient. Versus with the towns, you actually do have to worry a lot about the ability for the town to grow if you're doing anything with passengers. Alright, let's go here. And we'll build some road out that way. And then we'll run a bus. And I think my only goal is going to be build this city because it's a city we have right here. That's like right over the line. So I just sort of want to, I'm sort of curious to see how this develops because it's just sort of a line right now. I'm hoping it develops into a lot more. Alright, so if we speed this up, they need food in the winter it looks like. So it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to figure out some food transport into this city. just because very quickly here they're going to require some food. And I assume that's when the snow falls into their area. Not worried about that little station. Now in December, it's shown that they should grow. Okay, food's required now. So it looks like winter's going to be like January, probably January through April would be my guess. And they did grow a little bit, so that helps. And they sort of like us. But yeah, that'll be the end of the episode here. As always, guys, thank you for watching. If you have any ideas on games, anything like that, go ahead and leave those in the comments below. I always do enjoy reading your guys' comments, responding back to them, anything I can do like that. As always, thank you for watching. Of course, I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys. And then I will see you guys in the next video.